Fellow Biafrans, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are this moment listening to my voice from Biafra Universal TV, I want to inform you that Biafran security forces have grown wings and have developed feathers and have increased the strength, energy, and might to do what is necessary to be done. And they shall by all means make sure that the needful is done in Arondizuogu and Okigwe, that in no distant time that anything that comes from Nigeria will be afraid to cross that lane. As you are listening to me, the fight have not ended. You don't need to go and sleep. You don't need to go and drink and lie down. Then, if you drink and lie down, your name is sorry, because the people we are fighting with, they believe so much that wheresoever they enter with their cows have belonged to them. And what we have proven to them is that not Biafra land. Biafra land is exempted. Biafra land cannot be converted to Fulani country. Fulani country is in the north because Northerners join hands together to bring them into Nigeria, and Nigeria is different from Biafra land, Biafra nation. I get what I'm saying? The Fulanese join hands with Hausas to import foreign terrorists into Nigeria. As I'm talking with you now, you may not understand that the road that lead to Benin State from Kwara, to Benin Republic from Kwara State, in your yes, call it in Yoruba land or wheresoever, so that thousands of Bokoharams are there, waiting for the time they will take off their operation, because what they do is shifting work. When the people who are already there grounded the land and they know every Appium road, they will now inform those who are still in their terrorist countries to come over. You can imagine what the governor of Borno State said, that the time has come. This 2025 is the year to gather all the Fulani terrorists together in Nigeria and give them a country. So you can imagine that statement. And Nigeria police and Nigeria army have quickly condescended that they cannot be able to fight terrorists. They cannot face Fulani terrorists because they have compromised their standard. They have taken money, taken bribe, and all kinds of things in order to mitigate the fight for the liberation of masses from the shackle of terrorism. So don't forget that the number one person in Nigeria is a Muslim man, and you don't expect him to support Christians more than Muslims. And this is why you see outrageous infiltration of Fulani terrorists in every crane and corner. And it can never be overemphasized, because they are killing people on daily basis and they are coming in their thousands. And when you see those foreign terrorists, you will know them. And what I'm telling you this very moment is that there is no any part of Igbo land that can be given to Fulanese. Forget about what the people who felt like they make money at the old age are contemplating or saying. Because some of them, if you ask them now, such as those Igwes, the local chiefs, the monarchs, Igbo politicians, if you ask some of them now to provide $1 million cash, they don't have it. They cannot provide it. And you ask some of them, turn it to naira, ask them to provide 1 trillion naira. Now, none of them can provide it, but they are busy making noise all over the place that they have money. They are this, they are that. And, you know, the bank is in Okaha, Nebuankita. So when they started shaking their heads that this, that, and they will begin to do things that are not normal, committing abominable things, because to give fallen man a land in Biafra land is an abomination. To accommodate foreigners in Biafra land is an abomination. To give foreigner a place for ranching is an abomination. So foreigners are not human beings; they are cannibals. They should carry their cows and whatever that belong to them and get out of Biafra land. That is what we are saying. And Nigeria, anything with Nigeria, military uniform, police, and what have you, we say we don't need them because Biafra now is a sovereign nation. Yes, some of you have challenged me a lot. Many of you have said all kind of evil things against me, such as what makes Biafra a sovereign state, who give Biafra the power to become a sovereign nation, and all kinds of insinuations and extinguishment have been going on against me. But I think that I am beyond this and I've grown above listening to gossip and criticism. I have to look forward towards the actualization of Biafra sovereign nation and the materialization of Biafran's future progress, peace, and unity in all ramifications of life. And I want to tell you quickly, you who is running away from fighting terrorists, you are running away from fighting insurgents, you are running away from fighting the Mieti Allah killers, you are running away from the truth. You cannot open your mouth and say, this evil is evil. And rather, you are in one corner making mockery of those who they beheaded. You are in one side laughing at those who fell victim in the hands of foreigners, victim of raping, victim of kidnapping, victim of impunity killing, victim of abduction, victim in all ramifications of life. So then I want to tell you that you are not free from that victim, because without the men on ground fighting tooth and nail under sun and rain to make sure that they get what they need, I believe, and I tell you the truth, by now you would have become a history, and what will be found in your grave will be your scars and your bones. So don't feel like you are above human destruction. Don't feel like you are indestructible. Don't feel like nobody is like you. Well, if you say nobody is like you, that could be truth, because you are not reasoning like a human being. So nobody will be like you. So your type will be in the forest, where fallen people, when they landed in your state, they are looking for forest. Foreigners, when they arrive in your country, they are looking for forest. They are not looking for city. They are not looking for town. They are not ready to rent upstairs, bungalow, or to buy a land and develop it. But rather, they will build a hut where they are using human being for sacrifices. That is earthly cleansing, and which we are saying we don't accept it in our land, and it can never be accepted from now to any time you may feel in your heart. I am telling you that the atrocities that Fulanese have committed in Biafra land cannot be forgiven, whether you like it or not. Go back to the scenario since Buhari's regime till today. A lot of things have happened, and I think they are steering the tail of a sleeping lion. They are touching the tail of a sleeping lion. But mind you, you don't joke with a lion, whether sleep or awake. All right? because something must tell you something on your inside. I'm talking to Biafrans. I'm talking to them for them to wake up. Many of them are very lousy and very, lazy. They are not interested in what we are saying. But I'm telling you that from now to 3 months' time, you'll begin to see how prepared these people are to take over your father's compound and take over your land, take over everything that belongs to you. And if you refuse to give chance, they will blow you out of that very place. You must either you leave your compound alive or dead. So this is what is going on. I'm telling you that the bomb, the decisive explosive that they just dispatch recently, they are still dispatching it, sending it to different states. That some of it are in some Biafra lands now and the southeast. But you will not believe me. You will say, until you see it, there's nothing they can do. You people are waiting for them to. You are waiting for them to. And they have taken many people down. They have taken many people to the graves, early graves. They have done a lot of notorious things to Igbo people. And you are still waiting for them. When will you act? This is the moment. And you people say, we talk too much. We are talking what we are doing, and we are doing what we are talking. Yes. So go around and find out whether if Biafran security forces are not at work, men are at work, and to make sure that the bushes and the forest in southeast is sanitized. Whether you like it or not, it is not a hidden truth. It is an open truth, open check. Somebody will not like it. So many people will not like it. So many NGOs don't like it because they are making profit from ethnic cleansing of the people that foreigners are killing in Biafra land. And I am telling you that it will not continue, and their profit making shall end any moment from now, because we are going to move in a way that they will not understand. And that I cannot explain to you now, because they have their own plans, the way they are going about it, and the way too, we are having our own plans. Yes, some issues that are not necessary are going on in Biafra cabinet government. They are not a necessary thing, but that will not deter you, and that will not make you to be frustrated, and that you should not allow anybody to insult you with it, because in any organization or congregation there must be misunderstanding, and misunderstanding brings an understanding. So for this reason, when understanding comes, we move forward. And I'm telling you, we are on our way to our home. So there's nothing absolutely that can join Igbos with foreigners together. Some of you don't have conscience, and some of you quickly forgot how they slaughtered your old mother, your father, your sister, your brother in the farm, on the road, in the house, and before they, they did all kinds of rubbish they did. But I'm telling you that at our arrival, we must stop it. Every generation's eyes are on us to stop it. Every country's eyes are on us to stop it. The incessant killing, the impunity killings, the raping, the kidnapping, because if I and you are not ready to stop it, it will continue to our children and our children's children, and our unborn generations are going to suffer this more than the way we are seeing it today. I am telling you that we have enough time now. We have enough moment. We have enough facilities, whatever it is, enough money, enough men, and enough militaries to fight this issue and tackle it once and for all.